Nee, thank you so much for your time. Has sitting commenced?
Well, Nana for sitting hasn't started yet. We are expecting that in no time the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, will be in to chair proceedings. But as it stands now, officially, sitting hasn't started. However, we have some of the MPs here in the chamber awaiting proceedings to begin. We have a few of the NPP MPs seated on their seat waiting for the Speaker to be in. But on the NDC side, we do not have any of the MPs there yet. But I've seen only one of them from the NDC side, that's Queen Tapoku Asoya, who is currently standing at where the... hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Nee, please go ahead. Hello, Nee. Nee, are you kind there? Hi, Nee.
So
we can hear you. Can you go ahead?
One of the NDC MPs, that's Queen Tapoku Asoya, who is having a conversation with some of the MPs from the NPP side. So that is the situation here. We do not have many of the NDC MPs here. What we have gathered was that there was a caucus meeting amongst themselves. So we are expecting that they would also be coming in any moment from now, so that proceedings would officially begin. So that's the situation here, Nana Tufo.
But what's the general mood like in the chamber? What's the mood like today in the chamber?
I'm using my AirPods.
Hello, Nee.
Hello.
Nee, I'm asking if you can gauge the general mood in the chamber for us. What does
Hello,
it feel
Tufo.
like? What does it sound like? Hi, Nee.
Hello, Tufo, please, can you come again?
Great. I'm asking what the general mood in the chamber is like today. Are you able to gauge what the sentiments are?
Well, so this sitting comes barely a few days after the 2024 general election was conducted, where we saw most of the NPP MPs losing their seats. So the question that was on the mind of many was that would these MPs even avail themselves at all for proceedings today? And contrary to those, perceptions, we've seen quite a number of the NPP MPs here in the chamber awaiting the other side of the house, that's the NDC MPs, to also come in, so that the Speaker would officially chair proceedings for today. As it stands now, like I indicated, we gathered that there was a caucus meeting by the NDC, for which reason we are not seeing many of them here. It's only one of them, that's Queen Tapoku Asoya, that I've cited, who is having a conversation with some of the NPP MPs. So we are hoping that in no time they would also come to the chamber, so that the Speaker, Alban Bagbin, would also chair proceedings for today.
Have you been able to engage with some of the MPs, and what have they been saying to you?
Well, so per my interaction with some of them, especially from the NDC side, the brouhaha or the clamor for the majority position in the House wouldn't be any more necessary at this point in time, because what was witnessed in the elections obviously gives the NDC majority in the 9th Parliament. So there's no need for them to continue with whatever clamor for that particular majority status in the House. However, we've had interaction with a few other NDC MPs who also claim that, well, they still want that particular position. So we wait to see how it would turn out in the House. If after this particular caucus meeting, there would be a consensus for them to move to the left-hand side of the Speaker as the minority group, or they would still go ahead with occupying the majority position of the House. So that is what we are expecting to see in no time. They would move to the minority side of the House, or they would go ahead to occupy the majority side. But as it stands now, we've had the NPP MPs occupying the majority side of the House, and we wait to see what the NDC MPs would also tend to do.
Very well, Nee. Thank you so much for your time, and trust that we'll be coming back to you for some updates as and when necessary.